From Spartan Bowl TV3's Game of the Week, the CHS Lady Spartans and Anderson High School's Lady Indians. Game 6 for the Spartans, Game 6 for the Indians. They meet in the Game of the Week on TV3. Hi everybody and welcome to Spartan Bowl and tonight's girls basketball game between the Lady Spartans of Connersville High School and Lady Indians from Anderson High School. With Ron Wiley, this is Fran Schomel, and this is already Game 6 of the season for these teams. Ron, what do you think?
I tell you what, it's unbelievable. It's Game 6. The boys haven't even started yet, and here we are, Game 6 of the girls, and seeing a little bit of actually seeing a lot of improvement from the girls.
Yes.
Expect more improvement tonight as they take on the Indians.
This is just 2.5 weeks old, this young basketball season. These young ladies that attend CHS have won 2 of their previous 5 games, winning over Centerville's Lady Bulldogs 52 to 21, and Garin Catholic 55-36. They've lost to New Palestine, Fortville's Mount Vernon High School, and Indianapolis Cardinal Ritter. For the visiting Anderson team, their record is 1-4. They have a win over Richmond 59-50 and have lost to Lawrence North, Pike, Fishers, and Huntington North. Here are the comments of Lady Spartan assistant coach Daniel Hafner concerning tonight's opponent here at Spartan Bowl and the season so far. Coach, good to be back home.
Yes, it is.
You've been on the road, but hey, a pretty successful road trip.
Yep.
4 games away, and how'd you do?
2-2. So.
Yeah, really. I mean,
Yep.
that's a tough 4 games in a short time.
Yep.
And the first 2 games a little bit tough. The last 2 games, great wins for you. In the second game you played, you only scored 19 points. The third game you played, you scored 55. Tell me what's going on.
Just confidence and take care of the ball. If you don't take care of the ball, you're not going to be able to get up any shots, and that's kind of the downside. We take care of the ball. We have the ball, shoot, and to get offensive rebounds. Maddie's been great getting rebounds for us offensively and defense, and just one of those things, you get more and more shots, but if you turn it over, you don't even have those opportunities. So.
Well, that's right. We were talking about when you turn the ball over, you've given your opposition possibly 6 points in a matter of seconds if they'd scored a 3 and you've got the ball and you bobble it and they get it back and score another 3 and it devastating to a team.
Changes the whole tempo of the game, so it's hard to get in a rhythm.
That's when coaches age, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, you won at Garin Catholic up at Noblesville.
Yep.
What was the story up there? I mean, their defense wasn't that good or what?
No, we just came out. We shot over 50% in the first half, and that kind of set the whole tone. I mean, we just came out, hit a couple of shots, got in our rhythm, and then they just kept going in that first half, and just seemed like everything went in and made us just seem like we played, relaxed and ready to go. And then, like I said, we kind of cooled off in the second half, but we just basically played them even the rest of the game, and I think that was the difference of the game is the first half, just us hitting a few shots to relax, and I think that's what we need to do more often, hopefully, is just stay calm and have our bodies move 100%. Minds just stay calm at about 50%, just so we don't turn the ball over and just under control.
Your second win against Centerville, what was the story there?
More the same. Kind of got off to a little slower start, but they were still a slow start, so kind of evened out in the first quarter a little bit. Had a little bit of a lead, but then second quarter we decided to go to a little high-tempo defense with some traps and stuff like that, and it just got us up and going. And just like I said, I think Marley came in and got us a few quick turnovers in our trap, and got a few layups, and then we started hitting some more shots all over the place. And so, like I said, just once we get relaxed and don't panic and just throw stuff up and actually shoot, we can be okay.
Let's talk about Anderson. They come to Spartan Bowl tonight. They've only won one ball game. They've lost 4. That's a dangerous team.
Yes, it is. They're very athletic, very quick.
Yes.
Have some real good, talented girls in the down low. One's a lefty, so she's a little different than most players down low just because she is going kind of the opposite direction. The girls kind of have to get used to that. So, but we've been talking about it. Like I said, it's a quick turnaround for us. We played last night and again tonight, so we talked about them today. So hopefully we can go out and execute a little bit on defense to slow them down. So
they haven't looked real good in some of their games, but they did in the Richmond game. They racked up 59 points.
Yeah, they can get, like I said, if they get some turnovers and quick points off that, it's one of those things that they can hurt us real quick.
So the defense of the Spartans is going to have to do its job tonight.
Yes, we're going to have to really make sure we pack it in a little bit and make them have to earn some shots from the outside. But like I said, they're girls inside right now. That's our main concern right now. So we're going to pack it in until they actually start hitting some outside shots, and then we'll have to adjust. But I think the thing we have to worry about the most is not panicking when they come to trap and not turn the ball over where they get layups.
Coach, you got a 2-game winning streak going. I know you want to make it 3. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Assistant Lady Spartan coach Daniel Hafner. Ron, some lineups.
Yes, for the visiting Anderson City Lady Indians, they are led by 5'5" senior number 2. That's Katie Martin. She's at one of the guard positions. At a second guard position is 5'3" senior number 14 Dee Dee Smith. At the third guard position is 5'2" junior number 20 and Tara Hammond. Of course, a very small lineup in the backcourt for the Indians. In the front court, they are led by 5'6" junior number 24, Alandis Hill, and rounding out their lineup is Kendra Hamilton. She's a 5'9" senior. She's one of the 4 positions at number 32 for the Lady Spartans. They are led by number 3, sophomore Marley Smith. She's at one of the guard positions. Michaela Taylor is at another guard position. She's a sophomore. Number 13 is Hannah Gross. She's another sophomore at guard position, and rounding out the lineup for the Spartans is Cheyenne Henry. She's a senior. She's number 22, and Maddie Gregory is the second forward for the Spartans. She's number 24, and she is a sophomore.
Okay, Ron, thanks. Going into tonight's game, the Spartans are scoring on average 38.2 points a game. The Lady Indians' average is 47.6, and on defense, Connersville allows their opponents to score an average of 39.6 points a game, while Anderson's average is 68.6 points a game. So they've really given up a lot of points.
Yeah,
Ron.
they're giving up a lot of points. Looking at their lineup, again, kind of small. One of the things that the Spartans need to do is exploit the slowness of Anderson. I mean, again, they're a big, strong, brute team. They'll knock you down. They'll be very physical. But a way to get around that is to utilize our speed and our quickness to maybe get some free shots at the line by drawing some fouls, and maybe get some free buckets getting inside.
Ron, checking their roster, their tallest girl was listed at 5'10", but I think I see some out there a little bit taller than that.
Yeah, there seems to be a little bit more height than what's on paper when you see these girls up front. Again, we have shown some improvement. We're still a very, very young team. We only have one senior on the entire roster.
Right.
So, we're very young. We're starting to find our rhythm 2 in a row. Girls are feeling very good. Girls are feeling very confident. They're starting to gel, and I look forward to see them more gelling tonight. One thing they got to do, what we saw in the opener, was they have to control the ball. They cannot turn it over. You talked to Hafner about that. They cannot turn the ball over. The
officials tonight are Steve Correa, Randy Udy, and Ed Bergzeiger. Tip-off is next. It's just minutes away. Ron and I will return right after this with tonight's start of the ball game between Anderson and Connersville from Spartan Bull girls high school basketball. It's the TV3 Game of the Week.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spartan Bowl. Tonight's varsity game featuring the Anderson Lady Tribe and their own Pattersville Lady Spartans. Now let's meet the rosters for both teams here this evening. For Anderson, wearing number 3, Stacia Hamilton. Number 10, Erin Martin. Number 15, Malia Grimes. Number 21, Kennedy Payne. Number 31, Kirsten Whittaker. Number 34, Tiana Ford. Number 35, Lexi Baird. Starting lineup for the Lady Tribe. At forward, senior, number 32, Khadijah Hamilton. At forward, the junior, number 24, Landis Hill. At guard, the junior, number 20, Ontaria Hammond. At guard, senior, number 14, Dee Dee Sutton. At guard, senior, number 2, Katie Martin. Lady Tribe is coached by Shannon Fleckley. And now let's meet your Pattersville Lady Spartans. Wearing number 5, Corey Crossway. Number 11, Sarah Griffin. Number 12, Lauren Thompson. Number 15, Louise Monabley. Number 21, Jessica Beckman. Starting lineup. At forward, a sophomore, number 24, Maddie Gregory. At forward, a senior, number 22, Cheyenne Henry. At guard, a sophomore, number 13, Hannah Rose. At guard, senior, number 10, Michaela Taylor. And a guard, sophomore, number 3, Marley Smith. Lady Spartans coached by Michael Thompson. At this time, we ask that everyone please rise and move your hats as we honor America, the playing of our national anthem. Officials for tonight's game, Steve Corey.
run. The Lady Spartans have won 2, and I know they want to even up that season. They're 2-3 right now.
Yes, they definitely want to even up the season. Again, this is a young team. They're gelling. When we saw them opening night here against New Palestine, a very nervous bunch. Michael was still trying to figure out exactly, the lineup to gel. They're gelling right now. We can win 3 right here, and hopefully they walk out of here with their 3rd win in a row.
Tonight's first game, the preliminary, was won by the JV team from Anderson. Final score was 43-34 over the JV team from Connersville. Their record now is 2-4. We are set for basketball here at Spartan Bowl tonight. Happy to have you with us here on TV3. Officials signal the official score. He said he's ready, and there goes the ball in the air, and it's tipped and controlled by Anderson. Put up, missed. Nice rebound by the Spartans. Press and backcourt, 1-on-1. Now the Spartans will break the press and bring it across the timeline. One thing, 13 handles the ball. Hannah Gross for CHS.
Yeah, one thing they got to do, Fran, as we talked, is definitely control the ball, cut out on mistakes, mental mistakes, bad passes. Just calm down, play their game.
It's a whistle-stopping play. The ball is apparently kicked by an Anderson girl out of bounds. It will be Spartans ball under their basket.
Yeah, it's be great for them to start off this game with a bucket right here, first possession of the ball.
Number 10, Michaela Taylor, takes the inbound pass. She drives on her defender, a one-on-one defense being used by the Anderson team. There's a foul called. We'll have a couple of free throws.
Yeah,
Spartan will be at the line.
Yeah, that like Michaela right there, she's driving and going, and she's the Energizer Bunny. She had a lot of those inside shots when we played New Pal. And, again, we got to exploit their weakness, which is we're fast, and so get around their big players and get inside and draw a foul, as she did.
The foul's on D.D. Sutton of Anderson. The first free throw is good by Michaela Taylor.
Look at that, driving in there, 3 girls stopping her, and she still went up to the hoop.
Second shot good. Spartans go up by a 2-0 score. Here come the Lady Indians. Their point guard is Katie Martin. She's a senior, 5'5". Anderson feeds off to a teammate who fires long, and it's missed. Rebound taken by Anderson. Number 14 fires long. It's way long and missed by Anderson, but a teammate grabs a rebound for the Indians.
Well, that's all they've shot, except the first bucket, and then that one right there. There's one inside.
There's a fight for the basketball, and the Spartans win the battle, and the foul's going to be called.
Yeah, nice physical play there from the Spartans, not being intimidated at all as they were able to get the foul. Again, a lot of outside shots for Anderson. That's what you want them to do. But when they got inside, we didn't buckle and we stayed tough.
Fouls on Landis Hill. That's the second on her first, and the second on the Anderson team. And Cheyenne Henry, who was fouled, will trigger the ball in, take a return pass, fights across the time. There's another foul apparently on Anderson. These officials are calling a tight game.
Yeah, they're calling a tight game so far. That may not have been called by some Zebras, but that right there was a call, and we got to watch that. They're calling them tight, and that kind of may alter the physicalness of Anderson. It may work in our advantage, Frank.
That foul's on Katie Martin, foul 3
right away
on Anderson. 3 quick ones. Spartans on the attack.
That was a dangerous pass, and we got to watch that.
Yes, it was. Henry behind the free throw circle, drives to the right, feeds off to her teammate, Hannah Gross. Hannah trying to get rid of the sticky guard. This one-on-one defense by Anderson right now. The Spartans want to break through and try a shot, which is missed. There's a rebound and a long pass down court. Girl falls down, whistle sounds, and looks like the Spartans are going to be called for a foul.
Find out right here, Taylor is, from our angle, we couldn't quite see. Some of the girls went blinded our view, but again, they're going to call Smith on that one.
It's the first one on the Spartans, and Marley Smith picks that one up. Anderson will inbound their end of the court.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell exactly what Smith did, but nonetheless, the guys in the stripes saw it. And, you know, again, I'm so impressed by how physical we are, Fran, against these girls.
They are.
That's
The
a
girl
nice
falling
steal.
down, losing control of the ball. Taken by Connersville's Marley Smith up court.
Yeah, that's-
She falls down. Anderson has the loose basketball, bringing it up court.
Yeah,
There's a girl driving in for a shot. She was fouled. She'll be at the line and chance to
on
tie up
Taylor.
his ball game.
Yeah, Taylor right there just wasn't set, still moving in that. That's going to get a charge each and every time that's called.
Michaela Taylor commits a foul, the Spartans' second. Free throw is good by Markham for Anderson, their point guard. There's her second shot coming up. She was fouled while shooting. This one will be in and out, and 3 Spartans into the basket to grab the ball. And
Yeah, and they about dropped it out of bounds.
coming out with it is Henry. China, one of the seniors on this team, dribbles around, free throw circle.
That's what I
Works
keep,
over to Marley Smith.
I keep forgetting Taylor's a senior on the team too, as you see her hustling in there. And that was going to say that was a, wow, that no foul.
The Spartan driving around, losing control of the ball. Apparently touched last by an Anderson girl, though, as Connersville will have possession their end of the court.
Yeah, Gross right there. She's, you know, from our angle, looked like she may have got hacked, but right there, clearly grabbing the ball. And you know, she's a sophomore, Gross is, and she's not afraid to go inside, Fran.
Taylor stops about 10 feet away, tries a shot. She'll be at the line.
Yeah, neither is Taylor. She's not afraid to go either. Again, she's one of the seniors on the team. I keep forgetting about her.
That foul on Dee Sutton, number 14, her second, team's 4th.
You know, it looked like she had a little bit of a lane on that replay right there, Fran, where she may have could have taken a couple more steps to the line, but maybe she felt the presence of the Indian girl right there and you know, drew the foul.
Free throw is good by Taylor of Connersville. She'll have her second attempt coming up here. She's a 5'7" senior at CHS. Spartans up by a couple of points here in this ball game. A lot of shots,
Yeah,
a lot of shots, but not too many baskets. Right?
Yeah, Taylor's got all 4 points at the line. I mean, all the baskets have been at the line, at the free throw line. You know, there's, you know, nobody's shooting. Everybody's shooting 0% from the field.
Spartans fall back, setting up the zone defense. Anderson trying to
That impressive
penetrate if
defense.
they can. Here's a gal firing from three-point range, missing for Anderson. The rebound for the Spartans. Connersville controlling the board.
Yeah, controlling the boards, which is very, very good. And that was one of the bright spots from the New Pal game, was the fact that they could get some defensive glass, and they were able to get it there. And, you know, again, we just got to get inside and score.
Long shot is off the front rim by Connersville.
Nice.
Rebounding a Spartan. Firing and hitting number 3, Marley Smith.
Yeah, I like that from Smith. She saw it. She kind of had plenty of time to square up, and she did, and she was all fired up when she made that basket. I like that enthusiasm from Smith.
She's a sophomore, a 10th grader at CHS. There's Anderson on the attack. The Indians will set up the play.
You know, I'm sure the Lady Indians did not draw it up to where they would take all these shots from outside.
Shot is missed. The Spartans defense doing its job, the zone,
Yeah.
keeping them away from the basket.
Yep. Yeah, that's definitely how Michael envisioned it, you know, kind of clog at the inside, make them shoot outside.
Spartans grab the rebound, in control. Up by 6 points here in the early going.
You know, one thing I'm impressed, Fran, I'm sure you've seen it so far, and the viewers as well, is the patience of the Spartans. I mean, they're patient offensively. They're letting things happen. They're not forcing the issue. Yeah, there may have been some close passes, but there hasn't been anything that, you know, mental lapses.
Connersville
I was going to say, there was,
looking
yeah.
the ball. A blocking foul called on an Anderson girl.
That's her second. That's Hammond's second right there.
Going to be Spartans going to be at the free throw line.
Yeah, right
for
in
a
the
couple
first
of shots
quarter.
before long.
Yeah, they're going to be out there. I mean, they're at their 5th one. I've got them down for 4. I may be off from somebody. I'll just randomly give somebody something.
Lauren Thompson comes into the ball game, replacing Hannah Gross for the Spartans.
That was a great idea right there to get inside there to Gregory.
Anderson Fast breaking, missing on the shot, rebound by an Anderson girl, and they finally get a bucket. Alandis Hill is the girl who scores for Lady Indians.
There's the first field goal for them.
Now their second and third points of this ball game. They're down by 4 now as Connersville on the attack. In the
Hit the
opening
ball, hurry.
quarter. There's a loose
Yeah,
basketball, rolls
that's
around
not
the
hustling
floor,
right
picked
there.
up by Anderson. Girl gets loose and drives in for a layup. Spartans kind of
Yeah, that was laziness right there.
right. They let him get away with something.
Hurry up, you got to get the ball in.
And Terry Hammond was the scorer, and Michael
is
Thompson
not
doesn't
happy.
like what he's seeing right now.
No, he's not liking it at all. I mean, Thompson is definitely unhappy. The lack of hustle right there is what caused that turnover, and then there just seemed like the girls had all day long to throw it in. You cannot panic, but you can't be that lackadaisical where turnovers happen like that.
Well, I think the main thing was he thought this game was getting out of control.
Yeah. I mean, we still have the lead 7-5, and that's really good. But the fact of the matter is that right there was just totally not acceptable to Michael,
Yes.
and that was a good timeout.
Spartans lead is 2, 7-5. Timeout's over.
Michael's a pretty low-key guy. He doesn't really get too flustered about anything. He leads by example. But when you see him stomping the floor, you better start listening to him.
Spartans will inbound backcourt.
The Anderson coach is not too happy with his girls either. Their effort.
Yeah, he's
That's a
up
way to break the
pacing
press.
back and forth in front of the bench.
Oh.
Shot by Connersville is missed. Ball off the fingertips of the Connersville lady, and it's out of bounds to Anderson in backcourt.
Again, that was a way to break the press. Just didn't execute.
Katie Martin will flip it in for the visiting Lady Indians from Anderson. Goes to Anteria Hammond, and they'll bring it in the front court. Spartans set up the zone.
Again, clogging that middle. I mean, not being able to get inside them.
Loose ball, but an Anderson girl keeps possession.
There's
There's a jump ball that's going in for.
Would have been our ball anyways, but
she couldn't get the shot away.
Yeah.
Alandis Hill, and a jump is called.
Yeah, that was absolutely a beautiful defense right there for the Spartans. And
Connersville's got that player down court underneath.
There we go.
and
Beautiful job. That was a beautiful job as the Spartans, again, right there, Gregory saw it. She just didn't panic at all and just got it off the glass and went inside again. That's patience right there. That's Michael Thompson basketball.
That's right, Maddie Gregory.
That was
a
unbelievable.
sophomore.
That came from
Here's
her
an
hip.
Anderson girl driving around a couple of defenders and going in for a shot.
Yeah, Katie right there. Wow, again, that can happen right there.
They steal the inbound pass and score. Quickly,
Yeah, I didn't even
we're
see who
tied at
scored.
9. What happened here?
I don't know.
Now the
That's good
Spartans
job.
break the tie, driving down and scoring for Connersville. That was Lauren Thompson, wasn't it?
That was Thompson right there.
Okay.
She got inside again. This game is, as well as we're playing, we got to stay focused the entire time. That was beautiful.
Oh, number 3 hits the first 3 of this ball game
For them, yeah.
Sasha Hamilton from Anderson.
Yeah, and they've taken the lead.
Right, up by a point. Now the Spartans.
And if you watch this game, I mean, right now the fourth quarter or the first quarter, we seem like we've played a much better ball game than them, but they have the lead.
That's right. I mean,
Couple lackadaisical moments for the Spartans is what cost us. Got to get it back right here.
number 10 fires for the Spartans off the
See,
front
followed
rim.
their shot. Good rebound there from Henry.
Connersville keeps control with just seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Trying to get a shot away, the Spartans. Here's number 12 firing long.
That's not what you
and
want right
hits
there.
the rim
Not
and
what you
drops
want.
off. Anderson has the rebound up court quickly. The Lady
we'll get
Indians.
the ball.
Here's number 3 firing, missing. Connersville
There we
grabs
go,
the
hustle,
rebound.
3 seconds.
A quick pass out, and a shot missed at the last second by Connersville's Thompson, and we played 8 minutes here. The first period is over, and Anderson has, after trailing most of the quarter, Ron, the lead of 12-11. That's the score. Anderson's Lady Indians 12 and the Lady Spartans 11 at the end of the first period. It's the TV3 Game of the Week. We'll be back with the second period right after this. Anderson inbounds as we begin the second period here tonight at Spartan Bowl. Lady Indians came from behind to take the lead as the first quarter ended. They have a lead of 1, and they have the basketball. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I forgot that we got that one possession there, that jump ball late in that first quarter. I was hoping that we, get the ball coming out here at the second, but again, another terrible shot from outside. That's what we want them to have. That was a beautiful athletic play from number 32.
Nice rebound by Kanjia Hamilton.
Yeah, that was
listed
beautiful.
as 5'9", but she's bigger than that, Ron.
Oh, yeah.
She scores for the Indians, and they're up 14 to 11.
We again played a very good first quarter, and to be down 1 going into the second quarter, that was, we played very well to have the lead by multiple points.
Yes.
But again, had a couple of those lackadaisical moments that has gotten Anderson into the lead, and they've kept it. Now we got to force their turnovers and capitalize on them.
Masik gives the ball out of bounds to the Indians in backcourt. They're in front court. Spartans set up their defense.
Yeah, we definitely got to, get a stop right here.
Down by 3, Connorsville. Minute gone in the second period. Anderson drives down. There's a shot which is missed. Grabbing the rebound and fouled. Number 32.
Yeah, I think they're going to call Gregory on that one. I'm not quite sure. We're going to find out here. Yeah, that's going to be on Gregory right there. She just got a little bit of oomph to her. It was a great rebound there from Hamilton.
That's the team's third, her first. And the free throw shooter for Anderson misses her first of 2. One of the seniors from Anderson is at the free throw line for Connorsville. Second free throw drops through, and that's a 15th point for the Anderson squad. 3 points for the free throw shooter. Connorsville now trying to set up a play here. They controlled the first quarter for a while, and then Anderson grabbed the...
Yeah, she was hoping to get a foul on that one right there. You know that. And, but again, you got to go in there with authority. That wasn't with authority, and that's, you go with authority. Sometimes the whistles do come out when you're going there with that, and that was just kind of lackadaisical. That's a wide open 3.
It's a baseline shot, makes the rim, but drops off.
Wow.
Teammate grabs the rebound, and finally Anderson controlling the boards here all of a sudden.
Yeah, they're controlling the boards right there, and that's making a big difference in this ball game so far, and that's why they're up 6. You're on a, they scored 5 points right here in this quarter, and all of them came inside off the offensive glass.
China Henry is the ball handler for Connorsville.
That's
she'll
who's
fire
under
long,
the basket.
missing from 3-point range.
She
Loose
stole it.
basketball on the floor.
Good job.
Finally brought out by Connorsville.
That's not a good pass. You got to pay attention.
And they lose control, and Anderson has the ball.
Yeah, again, that was just nerves right there for the girls. Just got to be patient. The patience have gone out the window.
Anderson on the attack, up by 6 points in this ball game.
But, the way the Spartans have played, in that first quarter, it's not an insurmountable 6 points. It, can happen just like that. Anderson has definitely slowed down as far as, getting a lot of their fouls, and they're able to get inside, and we're drawing fouls.
Once again, Hamilton tries a shot. She's fouled. She'll be at the line for a couple of free throws.
Yeah, again, right there, you could have, they could have called either Spartan on that one. Bottomley just happens to get called on that one.
Fourth team foul on Connorsville. Free throw good.
Yeah, we definitely need to stop her from getting inside. Again, the first quarter, they were shooting all outside shots and weren't able to get inside, and now they're getting inside at will.
Gross comes into the ball game for Connorsville. Taylor goes out. Here's the second free throw by Anderson.
Now
and
she's starting to sink them.
It's hard to figure out how this team lost 4 games.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time too.
5 points for the free throw shooter from Anderson.
Again, just be patient. Get back to what we did to get in.
Right.
Well, I tell you what, Bottomley wanted that.
Yeah, well, Anderson had the shakes there, it seemed like, when the game began, but they quickly regained their composure and just played good ball.
Yeah.
There's a girl rolling around the floor with the ball. I think the fans in the stand wanted a traveling call.
Yeah, I kind of maybe thought there would be a traveling call there, but it looked like she kind of kept possession on as far as dribbling. So, that right there is a Harlem Globetrotter play.
Anderson in control, up by 8 points.
And you're seeing it now with them. Anderson's being patient right now. They're being very patient. And the whistles are starting to be called on us.
Comes a foul on number 15.
Yeah, that's a clear foul right there.
Ties the teams in fouls at 5 apiece.
And Anderson got their fouls like in the first 5 seconds, I think.
It seemed like it.
Yeah.
Here's the Indians putting the ball in play.
We have not scored, Fran. We're almost halfway in the second quarter, and we have yet to score.
Timeout is called by Anderson. Their coach wants to talk it over. He's Shannon Cleckley in his second year at Anderson. It's a short timeout.
Yeah, we again we have not scored. We're almost again halfway through this.
That's right.
Through this second quarter, and we need to get back on the ball. And again, the patience for the Spartans have left us, and we're just not focused like we were. That last part of that first quarter when the girl, one of our girls just nonchalantly went after the ball and it caused a turnover, that's when they took the lead, and they have not let go. Got to somehow, someway get the momentum back, and that's, drive the basket with authority.
See what happens here as the Spartans and Anderson returns to the floor following the timeout. It will be Anderson ball. It's like a 2-3 offense this Anderson team uses. Here's
another
whistle-stopping play.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Another foul coming up on the Spartans, and it's a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, they're coming in right there, and
on Hannah Gross, her first, team 6 at the line, and missing her first of 2 free throws is Katie Martin for Anderson.
Yeah, it just seems like every time now that they get close to us, they're calling the whistle.
Second one is good. That's the 20th point for the Anderson team, the 4th point for the player. Spartans being pressed in back court. Good ball handling by Marley Smith. Gets that across the timeline. Cheyenne Henry.
Oh, that's our second walk.
Traveling called on Connorsville. The turnover gives the ball out of bounds to Anderson.
Yeah, again, too much, again, overthinking. But, again, the defense for Anderson has really picked up the pace. And, again, we have to score. We have to stop them here so we can get on the board this quarter.
Indians working the ball. They've got a baseline player.
Here's
a shot that's good. A 3-pointer. There's a bad pass by Connorsville. And right now, the Spartans can't get out of their own way.
No, it's definitely, our play has gone way down. Yeah, that's unbelievable.
There's a
Rebound right there.
Rebound by Anderson. She was fouled, missed the shot, but number 34 will be at the line.
Yeah, she completely took that out of Taylor's hands right there. I mean, just with, I mean, what you know, much more physically takes up more space than Taylor right there.
Free throw will drop off. 23-11. Who would have thought it after we saw the opening minutes of this ball game?
No, not at all. I mean, again, they've got to give them credit, Fran, how well that they've started playing. But you know, we have dropped.
Yes, a couple of missed free throws by Anderson, and the ball up court
let's
by
make them
Connersville.
capitalize.
Henry is being guarded closely, but no call made.
Yeah, let's make them pay right now.
Number 3 is the ball handler, Marley Smith. Spartans trying to set up a play that will work.
You know, they have not had a foul this quarter, and you know, probably.
It's amazing how Anderson just reversed their play.
Yeah, there's a
foul called on an Anderson girl. Non-shooting foul.
Yeah, they get one more though.
Spartans will inbound. That foul was on Erin Martin. She's a freshman for Anderson. Spartans try a shot, which will not go in.
Wow.
And the rebound battle is won by Anderson.
Yeah, that right there just stole it from one of our girls right there. You know, again, you're right. This swing has just defied logic. Wow, that's, I was going to say that's a charge.
Number 34 scores, but it will be nullified as she's called for a charge. Number 34, Tiana Ford.
Henry cracked her head right there. Let's see what happened is, you know, she gets set. She knew she was going to get hit. Ooh, got kneed right there as well. You know, she's saying she's all right. She's clearing the cobwebs out of her head. That was a 7th foul.
Presses. See if the Spartans can break it and get it across the timeline. Apparently they will. Anderson backs off a little bit. Ball handler for Connersville, Hannah Gross.
Ooh, wow, I thought she may have carried it right there. But again, you know, their defense has really been picked up good inside.
Diana Henry gets in close, misses on the shot. Once again, the rebound goes to Anderson, and they have really taken control of this ball game.
Yeah, they definitely have taken control. That's a dagger right there.
Another
She's going crazy.
And that's by Alicia Hamilton. She has 9 points.
All from behind the line. It's a full
timeout.
timeout.
For a timeout. They're down by 15 points.
Yeah, that's fast.
With just under 2 minutes left to be played in the first half of this ball game.
Yeah, they're on a, I think, 17-0 run because they were down, I think, 1.
So they were ahead 12-11 at the beginning of.
Well, yeah. So it's 14, but I think they scored a couple points before that. But still, we have not scored this.
You're right. It's been a long dry spell for the Spartans.
Yeah, too long of a dry spell for us. I mean, we definitely need to calm down, relax, and get back into the swing of things. Again, they picked up the defense, but not so much to where, you know, it's a combination of them picking up the defense, and we have just completely. You know, lost focus, for lack of a better word. Our patience is out the window, and you know, we just got to. You know, we're forcing our shots.
We haven't played like we did the last 2 ball games.
No, not at all. Not at all. And this is a young team, so you know you're going to expect some yo-yo-ness. But again, we still got a long way to go. These girls, as we've seen them play against New Pal, they were down 20. These girls play as if they're up 15. They don't ever play down. They play up as if they're up 15. They're always clawing. They're always going. And, you know, there's no quitting this team. Michael Thompson won't allow it. The girls will not allow it. So this ball game is far from over.
It will be Spartan ball with just under 2 minutes to be played in the first half of tonight's game. Anderson falls back on defense. Here come the Spartans. We need a basket in the worst way.
Yeah, definitely need a basket right here. I'd like to get a 3, but, you know, again, need to be able to get inside and just, I don't care how we get the basket, we just need to get a bucket.
24 handles the basketball. Maddie Gregory, and Spartans over to Cheyenne Henry. And this defense of Anderson is tough.
Wow.
And the Spartans go in for a shot and missed, and again
they're not fouling.
Grab the rebound, right.
Yeah, they're not fouling at all. I mean, believe it or not, we only have, 3 field goals.
Number 32 backs away toward the basket, tries a shot, misses, grabs the rebound, misses, and this time the rebound taken by Connersville.
Yeah, let's get a point right here. Let's get a point. Stop the bleeding as we.
Oh, nice play by the Spartans if they could get a score here.
Yeah, we definitely
moving
need to
the
score.
ball
That's
well.
a 3-point. There we
Oh,
go.
there it is, a three-pointer by
Yeah.
number 3, Marley Smith. Sophomore CHS, her first 3 points of this ball game.
No, I'm sorry. That was her 6-point. I hit the
okay.
wrong point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to give her 3 more points.
Oh,
but,
okay.
yeah, my fault on that. But, again, that's what we needed right there is another steal. Let's
Oh, nice steal by the Spartans.
Let's get this within 10.
Number 10 brings it up court. Michaela Taylor.
No.
Oh, here's almost a steal
Nice
by
hustle.
an Anderson girl, but China Henry keeps possession for
Oh, there we
Connersville.
go.
Now it's taken away by Anderson. Driving down court and up and scored as the buzzer sounds, and that was put up and in by Aaron Martin, and they doubled the score on Connersville here at halftime. It is the Anderson Lady Indians 28 and the Lady Spartans of Connersville 14. Cold shooting by Connersville in the second 8 minutes of this ball game.
Yeah, and not just cold shooting. We just really never had any opportunity to get there. And then when we got to the inside, they weren't fouling. And they weren't making any contact.
Anderson outscored the Lady Spartans 16-3.
Yeah, that's just unacceptable. Unacceptable.
So we'll see what happens during the halftime intermission with the coaches and see if the Spartans can reverse what's been happening here at Spartan Bowl tonight.
Yeah, unbelievable turn of events that last part of the first quarter all the way to the end of this half. It's we just lost focus.
I don't think Anderson has left the floor. Their coach is still out there and their team is out there.
I don't know
but it is halftime.
It is. I think it is. And I got some scoring.
Oh, give it to us, Ron.
Yeah, for the Lady Anderson Indians, they are led by Satisha Hamilton's 9 points. Katie Martin has 4. Aaron Martin has 2. Trina Hammond has 4. Landis Hill has 2. Kingra Hamilton has 5. And Tiana Ford has 2. For the Spartans, they are led by Marley Smith, 6 points. Michaela Taylor, 4. Lauren Thompson has 2. And Maddie Gregory has 2.
It was 12-11 at the first stop, and here at halftime it is Anderson Lady Indians 28 and the Lady Spartans 14. No, Anderson is not leaving the floor. They're staying on the bench here at halftime, which is a little unusual.
Yeah, I haven't seen that at all, but again, they can talk right there. Well, they probably can't hear themselves. So with what's going on out there,
all he has to say is keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, that's all he needs to tell them.
Okay, this is the TV3 Game of the Week, and we appreciate you watching us here on TV3. Again, halftime 28-14. Anderson leads Connersville, and we'll be having the second half getting underway shortly. Right now, though, let's take this break. You're watching on Connersville TV3, the Game of the Week. Second halftime, the Sealer Spartan Bowl tonight. The visiting Anderson Lady Indians have the lead over the Lady Spartans of Connersville 28-14. And Ron, to say I'm surprised is an understatement.
Yeah, absolutely. If you just turned in, you missed a great first quarter by the Spartans. We had the lead for probably 7.5 minutes of that first quarter, and then the tide just turned, and it turned on a very simple play. One of our girls got the ball tapped away from them, and they kind of nonchalantly walked to get it. Anderson stole it, got the basket, stole another basket or an inbounds, and that was it. And they have pretty much shut us out since then. We've only scored 3 points in that quarter.
Yeah, they did a good job of shutting down the Spartans offense, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Connersville will inbound. Let's see what the adjustments made by Coach Michael Thompson during halftime.
Well, he definitely, I'm sure Michael said, get back to what got you playing so well in the first quarter. They were clogging up the defense.
That's right. I mean, they were just controlling this game.
Yeah, and again, just play as if we're not down.
It's a shot
nice
from the corner,
hustle.
Rebound by Connersville. Ball knocked away by an Anderson girl. The Spartans will keep possession.
Yeah, Gregory had a nice rebound right there. I mean, that was a very, very nice rebound from Gregory. Nice hustle. We hadn't seen that since the first quarter, Fran.
Henry will trigger it in. Finally, ball gets away from the intended receiver, and going down and scoring on a layup is an Anderson girl, and that's their 30th point.
Yeah, that's
6 points for the scorer.
Yeah, again, second guessing. I mean, there was an open player there. Gross was wide open and, just did not pass it to her. Again, second guessing is what causes mistakes.
Connersville looking for their first basket of the second half.
There's one, yes.
And there it is. 8 points for the scorer for Connersville.
I tell you what, Marley.
Nice shot for Marley.
Yeah, she saw that, and again, no hesitation whatsoever right there. None at all. She knew what she had to do, and she did it.
Spartan zone defense. Anderson's number 2 driving down, feeding off to a teammate.
Oh, wow.
Fires at 3. They just can't miss.
Yeah, she didn't even call bank on that, but she got the glass.
Another 3-pointer by Anderson, something Spartans haven't been able to do.
No, we haven't been able to do that at all. That was just unbelievable right there. Again, it was nice defense. When you want somebody to shoot, you want them to shoot from 30 feet out.
33-16.
That's it. Oh, no, that's way off.
Shot short by Connersville. Rebound taken by Lady Spartan. Baseline shot is missed. Foul called. Will be at the line for a couple of free throws. Will be a Connersville girl.
Yeah, 14 there for not liking at all. Dee Dee Sutton. That's her third foul right there for her.
First to the second half.
Yeah, she's not liking that call at all. She, like, I got all ball.
Spartans free throw shooter is missed.
Yeah, weak half to make these shots.
This is Hannah Gross who's at the line for CHS.
I don't care if you shoot 75% from the line as long as you're 100% every time you're up there. That's
second one rims and comes off.
Yeah, that's going to be on us. I think that's going to be on Cheyenne. Yeah.
Foul called the number 22 of Connersville, Cheyenne Henry.
Yeah.
Her second. Team's first of the second half. Anderson with the lead, and the ball moves into front court. It's number 14, the ball handler, Dee Dee Sutton. Feet off to a teammate. Here's number 2,
wide open.
junior.
Yeah.
Feet off to their teammate, number 14. Lays it up and in as they penetrate that Spartan defense. 5 points for Sutton.
Yeah, down 19. It's time to really turn it up right now. I mean, right now it's time to just start playing aggressively. Again, we played that first quarter very aggressively. We were driving, getting inside, getting to the line. And that's what we need to do right now, force the issue.
22 fires long and misses. The Spartans had a good 3-point shooting game against Guerin Catholic, but threes just won't drop tonight.
Yeah, Anderson fans, they're not liking that at all. Of course, our fans, the faithful, they're liking it. Let's see what we got right here. I'm
traveling called on Anderson.
Yeah, they're going to call that. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul, but she did move her feet a little bit. Now, whether or not she was drawing into, the Zebras made that call.
Connersville's Henry will bring the ball up court along with Thompson. Long shot from out.
That
Loose. Spartans are trying these long shots that just will not drop.
Yeah, and I'm surprised there wasn't a foul called on that.
Number 14,
one of our girls went down hard.
Side for Anderson. Drops off. Rebounding Connersville. Shot is missed up close by CHS. Thompson is bending the ear of one of the officials right now.
Well, that's because one of our girls was fouled. Thompson was fouled under the basket. She's hurt. She's coming off the floor. She's not happy. Her wrist got hurt. She was nailed and no call whatsoever. It's a
short timeout.
Yeah, but yeah, there were some calls that weren't called that would have been called in the first quarter, which is a reverse.
You're right. Yeah, everything was called in the early goings of this ball game.
Yeah, Michael was not happy at all because again, Thompson, she was thrown down underneath the basket. There was no call whatsoever right there. Surprised there wasn't a call.
Spartans have scored just 2 points in this second half so far.
Yeah, and that was right like the first possession we had when Smith went driving to the hoop.
Anderson has scored 7 points in this third period.
Yeah, Anderson again, they're just getting inside and one of the things that we need to again is somehow when they get inside not foul. We've committed so many fouls when they've gotten inside and when they drove the basket, and when we have, they haven't fouled. Now there goes
collision of players and a foul called on Connersville. The girl was shooting, I believe. A couple of free throws coming up.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who he was going to call that on. He's going to call that on Taylor right there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's her second.
Yeah, usually the one that goes for the ball is who they're going to call, and Taylor was the one. That's unbelievable.
There's Hamilton at the line for this Anderson crew.
She's got a lot of her points from the line.
That one is missed, rebounding Connersville.
Again, one of the things that, we need to do is score right here. That's going to be a recurring theme every time we get the ball. We have to score. Down 20, got to score every time.
On this team, Connersville scored 55 points earlier.
Well, Anderson gives up 68. Yeah, 68 points a game, and we've only scored 16. I mean, their defense, on paper is not that good. And nice hustle there.
There's a foul called on Martin of Anderson. Ball, Spartans will inbound.
Yeah, again, we want to try to somehow get inside, maybe get the hoop in a basket, or get the hoop in a foul.
A 20-point difference. Anderson has the lead and the ball after the Spartans miss a shot.
That's not a bad shot. That's not a bad shot there from Thompson going inside and just somehow we're not
breaking loose from her defender and going in for the layup. Number 32, Hamilton, and I thought she would have more than 8 points.
Yeah, only 8 points. She's had a lot from the line.
Number 12 fires long.
Oh, wow. Well,
Spartan just cannot buy a basket.
Cannot buy a basket at all. Again, it's not like we're making terrible shots. I mean, she was wide open and down 22. You want to take those shots. If you could square up like that, you need to take them, especially when you're down 22. But the fact of the matter is that the lid's closed. And we're going to have those nights.
Anderson working a ball right now. No hurry to take a shot, apparently. They're just sort of.
Oh, no, they're already eating clock right now, and we're in the third.
Good ball handling by this crew from Anderson High School.
Yeah,
they feed underneath.
I'm surprised that didn't go in.
And no foul called for
it. Yeah, I'm surprised the foul didn't call it, or it didn't go in. I'm surprised. That's unbelievable.
Connersville with the rebound brings it up court. Really hitting the dry spell. Traveling called on Connersville. Another one of those turnovers.
Yeah, that's the third or fourth traveling call we've had tonight. And again, as you watch it right here, it's just, the sliding of that back foot is what's going to get you caught each and every time. Yeah, I mean, you can't, not allowed to do that.
Anderson ball backcourt. Up 38-16.
Michael knows with these girls, they're young, they're inexperienced, they're learning every game, and they have been improving. We all know that. You want them to improve and have a good game that they had, away from the floor. But now that we're back home, we want that improvement to continue, or he does. But again, Faithful understand these growth. We've seen improvement from the Mount Vernon or the North New Pal game.
Spartans on defense knocked the ball out of bounds on the inbound play. That's a tied up ball called, and the arrow points to Anderson.
I didn't see any of our girls really grab the ball. We'll take it though.
Inbounding and missing on a close-in shot for a change, Anderson.
Yeah, that's shot. Yeah, it's 2 in a row. Now again, we got to make them capitalize. Got to make them capitalize.
Diana Henry brings it up court. Number 12 fires
Good
low
job.
And hits a 3. Nice one by Lauren Thompson. She has 5 points in this ball game.
Yeah, again, that was where she had a split second to square up, and she did and shot it. Didn't even think about it again. When we start thinking about things, bad things happen when we don't.
That's a good point. There's a foul going to be called on.
Yeah, and I'm not sure who's going to call it on.
And that is going to send Anderson to the line.
Yeah, again, he could have picked it up, but he's calling out on Cheyenne.
This is number 32, Hamilton, at the line, and
again,
she has been very good. I'll just say it that way.
Yeah, she's missed a few, but again, she's able to know how to get to the line.
That's right.
She was 1 for 2 last time. Yeah.
Missed a free throw, and the Spartans grabbed the rebound. Henry is the ball handler for Connorsville.
Wow, I was going to say, where's the...
Oh, here's the foul call.
That's her 4th.
An Anderson girl, number 20, Hammond.
Yeah, I was going to say that's definitely her 4th. She's coming out.
It's the team's 3rd. And here comes the smallest gal in the ball game coming into a 5'5" senior for Anderson is Martin, number 2.
Yeah, she doesn't look 5'5".
No.
Wow.
She's a good floor general, I'll say that
she
for
sure
her.
is. Oh,
nice play by the Spartans, number 24. Maddie Gregory has 4 points now. She sort of took that one away from an Anderson girl and put it up and in.
Yeah, definitely. Again, she put it straight back up. She didn't hesitate, went right to the hoop and got it. And, that's what we need to do.
Here's Anderson with the
I was
ball.
hoping she'd get a foul called, when you go up like that, but she didn't. Anderson, again, Anderson's been played smart, not committing those fouls on when we drive.
It ends up by 18. There's some walking, I
That's
thought,
unbelievable, yeah.
Maybe not. As Martin
not on that one.
Gets the ball and puts it up and in for their 41st point, her 6th.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, you got the smallest girl on the floor. They're doing, an inside pass, like she's 7 feet tall.
Here's Henry trying one, rims the basket. Foul calls.
Yeah, they just teed somebody.
A technical. Is that number 2?
Yeah, I don't know. They called a technical
on number 20 on Hammond.
They got it on
Hammond 20.
They got it on. So Martin, number 2 on. They got Anderson. They gave her a tee. So I don't know what they're going to do with that, but yeah. So that was on.
Spartans will have the ball. Henry will be shooting the technical fouls for Connorsville. Missing.
Yeah, and I didn't see what caused the tee on that. I don't know if what exactly happened. I thought he may have caught it on Michael because Michael said something.
I think the foul was on number 2 of.
No, that was the tee. Oh, we see we can't miss these tee shots.
These 2 free throws.
Yeah. But I know the cheer block went a little crazy. The Zebras were blocking my view. I couldn't tell exactly what happened.
Connorsville now will inbound.
Yeah, again, right there we could have cut in the lead. Got 2 free shots right there and didn't make them.
The official, the coach of Anderson.
He wants an
checked with
explanation.
him. I think so. He wants an explanation of what the technical was all about. Meanwhile, Spartans inbound with 30 seconds to go in the third period. Down by 20 points. And it
nice
stays
hustle,
20
nice.
as they miss a
Beautiful
free
job.
throw,
She,
but nice rebound by Connersville and a shot attempted, which is missed by Tori Bostwick.
But I like it. I like the hustle right there.
That
I
was
mean,
good.
yeah, I mean, right there, Bostwick, followed her shot.
Anderson
and just
now,
couldn't get it to drop.
the Indians will have the last shot of the third period.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt right here. They're going to go ahead and take it all the way to the house. Yeah, they look like they're setting up a play underneath.
May or may not shoot it.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, there's number
Yeah, she
32 walking. She decked one of the Lady Spartans. 1.8 seconds remaining in the third period.
dragging your feet. Cannot drag the feet.
Here's the last second shot by Connersville, missed. We played 3 quarters here tonight, and the scoreboard says the guests, which is the Anderson Indians, have 41 points, and the home team, the Connersville Spartans, have 21 after 3.
Yeah.
We'll be back with the fourth period of this ball game. Right now, you're watching on TV3 the game of the week. Connersville will have the basketball as we begin the final quarter here tonight at Spartan Bowl. Anna Gross, number 13, will trigger it in. We're ready for the final 8 minutes of this ball game, and Spartans trailing big time.
Yeah. And they're pressing.
Anderson's defense.
Has been lights out. I mean, for a team that gives them 68 points, who'd they play? The WNBA team?
After about the first 5 minutes of this ball game, Anderson's defense has ruled the roost, Ron.
Yeah, they sure have. Now, again, that's how you get inside. That's how you draw the foul. And I don't know what happened between the second and third quarter, but that's what we need. We need to, get inside, and draw the foul.
Foul was called on Hill of Anderson.
I don't know why they're not at the line. I thought she was shooting.
Spartans will be putting the ball in play.
Yeah.
Number 21 will trigger it in. Jessica Beckman goes into number 3, who tries a close-in shot. Short. Anderson grabs a rebound. Number 14 hurries it into front court. And feeds off to a teammate, number 14, Sutton, and Dee Sutton scores for the Anderson Indian ladies. She has 8 points.
Oh, good job.
Oh, nice shot by Connersville.
That was Smith.
Was that Marley Smith?
Yeah.
Okay. Marley at 10 for Connersville.
Yeah, that was a nice, again, she knows how to hustle and get inside. And
she has 10 points, but one of the problems of the Spartans, they don't have any balanced scoring.
No, not at all. And that's what's really contributed. Well, that's crazy.
It's a nice defense by Connersville, and a loose ball picked up by the Lady Spartans down court. And missing again on the close-in shot.
Yeah, again, the lid is obviously off for the Spartans. I mean, we just can't make any shot.
No, they rim them, but
they're rimming them and going. I mean, that right there, not a bad shot right there.
No,
I mean,
no.
It just.
Well, they've gotten good shots.
Yeah, they've gotten good shots.
They just won't drop for them.
Yeah, and that's frustrating. I mean, absolutely. Oh, again, draw the foul.
Foul going to be called on an Anderson girl. I think Spartans will be at the line.
Yeah.
Or a couple of free throws.
Yeah, again, nice instincts right there. Just, you know you're going to get hacked, throw the ball up.
This is Michaela Taylor for Connersville. senior at Connersville High School. Free throw good. It's been a while since we've made a free throw.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't been, well, we got the tees and missed both those.
Second one on its way. Good. Couple of free throws and 6 points now for Taylor.
Yeah, we have, you talk about balanced scoring, we only have 4 girls scored, and they have 7.
It's a collision of players at midcourt, but no foul called, and the official is stopping play to let Hannah Gross sort of.
Yeah, I'm not sure why there wasn't a foul called, but you know.
Get the feeling okay. She's okay now. Play resumed. Ball comes into the Indians. Nice steal by Connersville. Fast break down court, up and in by number 3. Nice teamwork by Connersville.
Yeah.
12 points for the Lady Spartan. 44-27 is the score.
I know it's crazy to think we're down 17, but you know we've scored a few points here really quickly. You know, maybe we kind of turn up the defense a little bit. Maybe we can force them into some turnovers.
Anderson on the attack. Shot along the baseline is missed. Rebounding is Anderson and up and in.
Yeah, that
by
was
one of the Lady Indians. 4 points for Martin.
I mean, that was just, you know, again, staying with your shot.
Blocking foul called on Anderson.
Over guarding. You know, it just amazes me sometimes when they can call that foul, but one of our girls can get their head knocked off and there's no foul right there. You know, you just have to wonder.
Good point.
You just have to wonder.
Non-shooting foul. Spartans will have the basketball.
Yeah, and
that's his 7th foul. So
yeah, I was going to say, yeah, it should be a 1-and-1. Yeah,
at the
that's what
free
Terry
throw
was
line
telling
from
me.
now on.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And the Zebra was asking Terry, and Terry's like, yeah, 1-and-1.
He's the official word.
Yeah, he.
Okay, the free throw shooter for Connersville. It's up and in. Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, we definitely need these each and every time.
Trying to get the Spartans' 29th point of the ball game. Here's our second free throw, and it's good. It's going to be a timeout taken. That's 14 points for the Lady Spartan. Timeout is called, and I believe it's a full timeout, so they take a break on the basketball court here at Spartan Bowl. So while they do, we'll take a break. You're watching on TV3, the game of the week. Remains in the clock here in this ball game. Anderson Indians and the Spartans from Spartan Bowl. Anderson basketball up by 17.
Of course, we played much better this quarter, much better. I mean, that's not good.
Well, here's an Anderson girl breaking free for a shot. Spartans defense falters a bit and allows number 24 Hill to get in there. It's only 4 points for her.
Again, they've got, you know, 1, 2, 3, 7 girls on the scoreboard. Oh my gosh, how does that? That's unbelievable.
That's sort of the story of
hustle.
the Spartans here tonight, Ron. The ball rims the basket a couple of times and drops off.
Yeah, that's not a good game around the world right there. I mean, watch this right here.
I
That's
mean,
just
that's a high percentage shot.
Yeah, very high percentage shot. That almost, I mean, that touched some net.
You're right.
And it came
it's
out.
Hard to figure.
Yeah, I'm not a physics major, but that just didn't seem right, you know. I mean,
Anderson ball, Spartans fighting for it. Anderson girl keeps possession though. She almost lost it.
Yep.
Here's a shot. I mean, these circus shots that Anderson is making.
Yeah, they make everything.
Unreal.
That's rude. Wow, we were playing much better, and then all of a sudden, you know, our glass closes again, and then see that's.
Yeah, there's a loose ball. Steal by Anderson. Down court, number 20 fires, misses. She'll be at the line though for 2 free throws.
That's going to be Thompson's first. That actually.
This is Anataria Hammond, the junior at Anderson. She has a couple of free throws coming.
Yeah, not a bad foul. I'm just surprised it didn't go in for Anderson.
Free throw is missed. Let's make another lineup change. Number 12 comes out Thompson, and Tori Bostwick comes in. Second free throw coming up. Anderson trying for their 51st point, and they get it.
They get it right there.
51-29, Spartans lead. The Lady Anderson gal has 9 points now as they have balanced scoring. Spartans have the ball. Here's
the
one-hander put up by number 3 and missed by Connersville. Rebounding and fast breaking is Anderson. They can't miss.
Nope.
Hammond put the ball up and in. 11 points for that girl.
Yep, it's just, you know, again, one of those games right here, Fran, that you can learn a whole lot from. And yeah, that's
another shot by Connersville, which from the free throw circle missed, and Anderson again controls the boards as they have done since midway of the opening period. Connersville has a steal down court. Number 21 tries a shot, missed.
That's
number 15
crazy.
tries a shot. Number 11 tries a shot. She finally gets it to go in on the 3rd or 4th try.
Yeah, Sarah Griffin right there. She's like,
There's a collision of players, and Anderson girl hits the floor.
Yeah, she hit it hard.
Foul on Connersville's number 5, Bostwick.
Yeah, Bostwick right there is.
It's a non-shooting foul.
Yeah, well, she actually tripped over. It looks like she tripped over, who was it, 11? I think Griffin's feet as well knocked her over.
Anderson basketball. Inbound. Indians put it in play. 3.5 minutes to be played in tonight's game.
Yeah, you know, I would figure they'd start eating the clock, but, you know, here we go. They're pulling out a little bit. They're just going to try to eat some clock right here. Obviously, you know, up 22, and, well, no, they're going to go right at it.
Number 14 goes down, misses on a shot for a change, seems like. Spartans grab the rebound, quickly up court. Anderson falls back on defense. Shot from out by Connersville is way off the mark.
And our ball.
Knocked away by Anderson, so Connersville ball.
You know, again, we have glimpses of these moments where the girls just hustle and hustle. You know, again, down 23, these girls are playing as if they're, you know, they're down 1. I mean, these girls never give up. Have those moments where you kind of, well, that's wow.
Now Henry getting ready for a shot, has the ball taken away from her by number 32, and there she is again. Hamilton driving down and scoring for the Indians. She has 11 points.
Only 11.
I thought she might have 111.
I thought, yeah, you're right. She's always around the action somehow, some way.
55-31. Spartans losing here tonight at Spartan Bowl. There's a loose ball, fight for it, and finally
there's another tee.
Another technical
20.
called on an Anderson team.
Yeah.
And the coach is trying to settle down the girl, Kendra Hamilton.
Yeah, see right here, she's coming in, and you know, again, it's a tough battle. And she's going right after the ball again, and watch her throw the elbow. That's what they're calling her on.
Yeah, that did it right.
Yeah. Yeah, number 20,
That's her
she got the
foul,
tee,
I
and
believe.
she's out.
She'll be exiting the ball game.
Yeah. Yeah, she got that's a second tee there on Anderson.
She's a senior at Anderson.
Yeah, Bottomley's going to the line right now. We, missed the 2 tees that we had earlier.
It's really unusual to have 2 technicals in a
Right.
ball game.
Yeah, I don't think we saw 2 last year.
No, against the players especially. It's usually against the coaches. So,
yeah.
Right.
See, that's again, that's 0 for 3 from the line when we've had tee shots. That's
not good.
Not good at all. Oh wow.
Missed the second one.
Well, you're all by yourself at that line. That's got to be nerve-wracking.
Connersville will inbound. Henry will trigger it in.
Yeah.
Sarah Griffin.
Yeah, Terry's asking, who gets the possession. If that was a jump ball, the Spartans got the ball, so the possession arrow should go to Anderson, but the possession arrow stand to the Spartans because of the tee.
This defense of Anderson has really bothered the Lady Spartans.
Oh, very much so. And I can't believe they've given up 68
by
points.
number 35. That's Lexi Fair.
Are you sure that they gave up 68 points? Whoever gave you that information?
That's what I.
Yeah, that's what you had. Somebody lied. Because, they've played really good defensively.
I know. Like I said earlier, it's hard to believe this team's only won 1 ball game.
Yeah, that's
nice free throw shooting by Maddie Gregory.
Well, the thing is, when we started this ball game, when we were clogging the inside, they were taking, all their shots from behind the line, behind the 3-point line, and
well, they made some
crazy shots.
Absolutely.
Well, we've missed so many bunnies. It's not funny.
Yes.
We've missed so many open shots.
Second free throw good, and steps
Yeah,
called
I was going to say,
the ball handler of Anderson.
Yeah, I was going to say she was obviously 35 there. Tiana Ford was hoping. Yeah, that leg right there, you cannot move it.
Connersville on the turnover gets the basketball with a couple of minutes left to be played tonight here at Spartan Bowl. The defense of Anderson is
nice hustle.
That's
No
relentless.
fouls.
Spartans grab the rebound.
Yeah, that's going to be our ball.
It's going to be a tied-up ball.
Yeah, and they really hustled in that time to make sure it was a jump ball and not have the tempers flare. They didn't wait at all.
That's why they're trying to keep control of this ball game.
Yeah.
Spartans will inbound. The official is conferring here with the official score. Let's see what this is all about.
They may be talking about, I think the Anderson coach is saying that, hey, it should be our ball because of the fact that last jump ball would have went to the Spartans. Again, the T was called, and I think that is what the conversation is, that, hey, the T was called, which nullifies it going to the Spartans. The possession would stay with the Spartans. So Michael's taking a full. So, yeah, they're going to explain everything, but, yeah, Michael only has 1 full, but it's a full timeout.
Okay, it's 55-32 in favor of Anderson over Connersville. This is the TB3 game of the week. We'll be back with the final couple of minutes. Right now, though, let's take this break on TB3. Play about to be resumed here as we're nearing the end of this ball game tonight at Spartan Bowl. Connersville trailing will inbound, trying a close-in shot, missing, and finally getting one to drop, and that's Tori Bostwick. her first 2 points of the ball game for Tori.
Yeah, definitely right there. Again, missed a couple inside shots. Tori finally cleaned it up, and how many inside shots have we missed, and how different would this game be?
That's right. I mean, it's hard to figure. As we pointed out, this team scored 55 points in a recent ball game. Now here's a short timeout called by the Anderson coach.
Yeah, he didn't like what he was seeing, although he should like what he's seeing. It's up 21, but you coach this game all the way to triple zeros, and again, this is all learning experience for these girls. Again, they only have a couple seniors as well. Actually, they got a lot more than we do, but again, this is all learning experience. These girls are going to keep learning, keep getting better. We've seen glimpses of that this season already. So, again, this may not be the outcome that we have hoped. We hope to continue the winning streak and go for 3 out of here. But the fact of the matter is that we can learn as much from this game as we could from a loss. We would rather learn from a win. But
here we go with the ball put in play by the Indians with a comfortable lead.
Very comfortable.
And going in up here with their second win of the season. For the Spartans, it's going to be their 4th loss. They've won 2.
Yeah, they again just pass the ball.
Almost a steal by the Spartans, but not
pass
quite.
Pass it away, eat the clock.
Anderson keeps possession. We're down to a minute. Indians are working the ball.
And our girls, again, they're not minding that it's below a minute. They're still playing as if they want to get the ball and score.
Into the corner, but no shot taken, as you point out.
They're not going to try to score.
Running the ball, the clock out here.
Yeah, that's all they're going to do right now and there's no reason for us to foul. But just keep running the ball, and that's a little bit of exercise as the faithful for Anderson is on their feet.
Good ball handling by these Lady Indians, Ron.
Well, we're not really, going after a steal. We're
not putting any pressure on.
Well, there's
anything.
I thought. Yeah, there was if that was the JV zebra, they would have called a foul.
I think in football that'd be called holding, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. 1.8 seconds ago, you get the foul. Put them at the line. Can we have a 30-point shot right here? If we get it and shoot it from the other goal.
Free throw is good. It's number 10, Erin Martin. She's a freshman at Anderson. So she'll be around for a while. I'm sure their coach is happy.
That's good.
2 out of 2 free throws. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
57 points. Spartans try a last second shot, which is, as usual, off the mark here tonight.
Yeah. Even if they were underneath the basket, it would have been
certainly had more misses than they've had hits here in this ball game. Teams will be shaking hands here as this game is over, and big win for Anderson, 57-34 over Connorsville by quarters. This game saw Anderson grabbed the lead near the end of the first period after the Spartans had a pretty good lead in the opening 8 minutes, but Anderson grabbed the lead, and at the end of the first period they had a 1-point lead, 12-11. At halftime they had 28 points and the Spartans had 14. At the end of 3 it was 41 for Anderson and 21 for Connorsville in the final again, 57-34. Anderson Indians, second win, Spartans 4th loss. Ron, you have scoring?
Yes, I do. For the victorious Anderson's Lady Indians, they were led by Kinga Hamilton's 111 points. Actually, just 11 points. Seemed like she had a lot more than that. Taria Hammond had 11 as well. Katie Martin chipped in 6. Satisha Hamilton 9. Erin Martin and Dee Dee Sutton each chipped in 8. Landis Hill 4. And rounding out the scoring, the balanced scoring for Anderson Lady Indians is Tiana Ford with 2 points. For the Spartans, they were led by Marley Smith, 14 points. Tori Bostwick had 2. Sarah Griffin had, Michaela Taylor had 6. Sarah Griffin had 2. Lauren Thompson had 5. And Cheyenne Henry had 5 for the Lady Spartans tonight.
I know the Lady Spartans are sorry to drop this game here tonight, just their second home game.
Yeah, and again, we won 2 in a row on the road. And you always want to win on the road. I mean, that's obviously a lot harder coming here. And again, this team showed a lot of improvement on the road. They come back feeling good, feeling excited, feeling that, hey, we can walk out here with a victory because this team's only won one game. They've given up 68 points a game, but not to be. This Anderson Lady Indians came out kind of cold, shooting from behind the line. Our defense was disrupting them, and then all of a sudden they took one advantage of one of our mental mistakes, and they never let us. There was no pendulum swing back towards us. Once they took it, they kept it, and we walk out of here, on a losing streak. But we'll make a comeback, and these girls will learn from this, and they'll grow. And what can you say?
Thanks, Ron. Our camera operators tonight, Megan Ratliff and Joe Minbrick. Our director and replay, John Pawsey. Scoreboard graphics, Justin Roberts. Our next telecast will be the season opener for the Spartans boys team when they meet Union County here at Spartan Bowl. Tonight's score again was a victory for the Anderson Lady Indians, 57-34 over the Lady Spartans. For Ron Wiley, this is Fran Schummel thanking you as always for watching Spartan Sports on Connersville TV3 from Spartan Bowl. Good evening, everybody.